I'm Chucky, and honestly, you find me in a bit of a wistful mood. And honestly, the main reason for that is the fact that last night I finally beat Persona 3 Reload. Now, I'm gonna be honest, the next fight felt way easier than it did in the original, but... Hold on, I don't even remember what moves I've had, because I remember changing quite a fair bit. Oh shit, I'm getting my ass whipped. Anyhow. Okay, that's what that does. What did I have? Okay. Oh shit. Anyway, you know, the first thing that comes to mind is just how much easier the game was as opposed to the original. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy for the opportunity to spend more time with the other Cease members. That's a good start. But I don't know, I wish that the game kept the tired system in, because it was balanced. Okay, I just gotta pick this up instead of this guy up. There we go. So the reason why that system was good was because it helped. Wait, I just noticed that this guy has, like, his skin goes to different, like, has a gradients into a different color, I guess. At, like, the end of his hands, and it almost looks like his bracers are... Oh shit, this is... That move has, like, a ton of crowd control application. Anyhow, because it helped pace the game, and the way the game is built, it's pretty obvious that, you know, the implication is that going to Tartarus is enough of a daily occurrence that, you know, it's a significant part of the characters' lives. But that's fine, you know, I really like that. Oh shit, I really need to unlearn just press. Fuck! Yeah, a bit. I just... Hold on, let me just check. Yeah, I think the audio level is running pretty well. Hold on. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, I think you can probably hear me well enough. Anyhow, so... I don't know how else to put it. Holy shit! I am getting jumped with Kaisen. Hold on, I could have comboed him so fun. I forgot how to English for a long time here. Anyhow, so the fact that, you know, it's not as big a factor in the remake, because, like, the game itself is balanced so that you just go, like, a few times per month. Oh, you! Holy shit, that was that was a pretty cinematic moment. That's the kind of shit that you can't really. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with the moves that I've got going.
I love it.
I'm not using this as well as I probably should. Anyhow, so you know that's like obvious, but just in general, Reload is a far easier experience than the original, which I think is a shame because it really loses out, like, and hell, it's not even so much the difficulty itself as is the like daily exploration, because it loses out on that ever, oh god damn it, that ever maligned or maligned desired, I don't know what you'd call it, but it loses out on, let me just break this real quick, there we go. Ludonarrative resonance, because Persona 5 doesn't have this problem since it's built from the ground up with the, to be Persona 5. But Persona 3 isn't. And that in turn makes it so that when it is being Persona 5, you can really see the seams breaking up. And that doesn't even get to the, like I said, difficulty bit, because the difficulty was part of what made the game so meaningful. And I wouldn't even be half as mad about the worse, like the fact that AI companions were basically turned into less than enough in the world. Because if the AI was actually, as smart as in the original, and for all the people complaining, it is somehow not. In a game like 20 years later, almost. Now, with all my gripes out of the way, it was an excuse to re-experience Persona 3, and it will give the actual fans, who did actually just jump in at the 5, fucking hell, the chance to experience, the story of Persona 3, which is a story that is very much, hold on, let me get you a bit closer, is a story that very much deserves to be experienced, because it's, I don't know, man, like, I've played 5, I like 5, hell, to my mind, sadly, I am a Makoto fan. Let me apologize for, just real quick, for the fact that there's just so many of us. I fucking love this animation for suplexes. It's so dumb. Anyhow, but it doesn't really hold a candle to what is Persona 3. Because it's a story that is far more, like, it's written far more effectively, but what that in turn means is that that in turn means is that all the blemishes and even like realistic aspects, because yes, Makoto is, I'm talking about the Persona 3 main character, Makoto. No, I'm gonna call him Minato because nobody's gonna make the confusion this way. Minato is, like, he's an idealized hero, even if he's like surly, or especially if he's surly for the oh shit. That hurt. You know what? Go and get God. Anyhow, so Makoto is very much like an idealized kind of brooding hero, or like the brooding loner weeps hero. But the thing is, the people he's surrounded by are human, which I think makes liking them as much as the game helps you, even if they're being like slightly more mature than they probably believably could be. Y'all couldn't wait in there, could you? Anyway, oh! God damn, I got bicycle kicked. I don't know, it makes it far more worthwhile Like, let's be real. In Persona 5, you can literally boil down every character's, like, anxiety, or not even anxiety, but, like, flaws to just being kind of anxious about themselves and not all that confident. Whereas Persona 3 goes miles farther by having every character, you know, have actual diverse flaws. Like, I'm talking about the Phantom Thieves, not even getting into the social links, which have the unfortunate fate of, you know, being like essentially a wife and husbando laundry list that shares basically a level of importance with like at least 8 or 9 other people. You know, I'm talking about the other social links. Anyhow, hold on, I'm focusing here for a moment. Anyhow, but like, let's take every kind of Phantom Thief individually, right? Let's look at their character arc, both in their introduction as well as through their social link. So Ryuji's character arc throughout his introduction, which he never really grows past, is just getting used to the Persona world and, you know, actually becoming a Phantom Thief. The main character doesn't really have a character arc, but that's kind of, you know, to be expected, because Persona main characters tend to be pretty kind of standard. I'm just gonna go get myself some healing. Banana. Okay, got it. Attaining enlightenment, not as fruitful as getting a banana. Okay, fuck off. I should have hit at least all 3 of them. Yep, it's over. So, why am I shit talking Persona 5? I don't need to do it. I like Persona 3 enough, and I like it for the fact... Because here's the thing, right? Like, I mean, I know why I'm doing this, because I'm assuming that you're just gonna be legions of, like, Persona 5 fan kids who go like, no, so you think Persona 3 is better than Persona... Well, you're wrong, and it's because, like, Persona 5 is newer, and your Persona 3 was kind of shit. And that's, you know, not the reality. Or rather, I should say, that's not the actual people whom I should probably care for the opinions of. Because... there are, you know, it's kind of ironic actually. I realized recently that a lot of the games I'm into are very much kind of plagued by, hold on, wrong button, there we go, are kind of plagued by poser fanboys who act like, oh, I like the game so much, I know so much about it, it's like so meaningful to me, and the reality is that they just kind of maybe watch someone play it and later on watch the walkthrough. Or a playthrough, I should say. Maybe. Like, the real fans, and I know someone's gonna blow a fucking whatchamacallit, like, pop a blood vessel from, you know, someone using that term. But the real fans, they like every single game, and they don't mind people preferring one over the other. And that is true for myself as well. I mean, I don't like Persona 4 as much. It just doesn't appeal to me, right?
I love it.
Hell, I haven't even played it. Let's get that out of the way. Because I don't really... I'll probably eventually get around to playing it, maybe. But that's not really relevant because, like, I just generally don't like it. I know enough about it to know, like, you know, what it's generally about. And apparently I know a lot more than many of its fans. But let's not get into that. But, yeah, what the? Electricity? What the? Where? How? Whomst? Anyhow, but, you know, I understand why people would like it. Personally, it's just, if I'm being honest, for me, Persona 4, it's something that, you know, you'd like as a, like, hardcore fan that follows every release, like, as it happens. But if you're like me and you played every single game, you know, way later, and you don't need to play them, like, you know, one after the other, I don't really need to like it so much, because, well, the simple fact is, you know, it's not the breath of fresh air that I needed after Persona 3. The breath of fresh air I needed after Persona 3 was going to live my life based on the lessons that I've learned playing the game of Persona 3. Have I said Persona 3 enough times already? I think I probably have a better technique for this, but I really can't care.
I love it.
Ooh, banana. Right, I think there's a pickable, yep. You know, I'm gonna chat shit about something briefly. You know, we're wielding the well, weapons in this game just makes me think of, like, whatchamacallit them, the beat-em-ups. Because I think the same thing about, like, you see the limited moveset in this game, right? But here is because it's a power-up that you use, like, briefly. And, you know, the base combat hand-to-hand that you use without it is incredibly fucking robust. Even if the controls are actually pretty simple. But... Oh, that was chunky. I love it. Oh, shit. Holy shit, that was awesome. I am incompetent. Oh, get fucked. You are not appreciated. You are not enjoyed. Anyhow. Bruh, I nearly fucking choked. I still might choke. At least this guy has a pretty basic moveset. Oh, he's done. He's gone. Wait, he's not? Shit. There we go. He seemed like he was gonna be gone. Oh boy. Ooh, lordy. Wait, oh god damn it, why didn't you let me get the chest?
Hold on, Olivia. I'm coming for you.
Don't. Oh, thank god. Haymaker too, nice. Anyhow, what was I saying? Let me just get back to the whole, like, Phantom Thieves character arc thing.
Great.
Actually, wait, no, I just remember. I forgot my character development. Oh, shit. I wonder if I can go in there with the trident. Please let it be with the trident. God damn it. I really don't like these kinds of challenges because they're almost universally. He's just one big burly dude. That was a waste. This guy takes too much damage. I don't know what that move was, but I'm pretty happy that I dodged. Oh shit! I really hope this guy doesn't have, like, it's just beating up this guy. Anyhow, so like I said, I'm not too fond of Persona 4 myself, in the sense that I don't particularly care for it in a series where I really enjoy both its prior installment and its later installment. And that's no knock on the game itself, you know, because actually one of my biggest problems with the game is just the atmosphere. It's not what I like. It's not like, I don't know. It's not an atmosphere that appeals to me like Persona 5's, you know, kind of prison-like, appropriately, you know, the social prison aspect of Persona 5, as well as the, you know, nihilistic experience of Persona 3 once that game's story gets rolling. Okay. One thing that I want to note, which I find really enjoyable in this game, is the fact that literally everybody dresses slutty. God damn it. I'll start pummeling him before. Fuck! Come on. This guy seems easy to stab with. I just love the image of just like kicking this huge ass bodybuilder looking dude in the ribs while Jin just goes haha. I love it when the enemy's grapple is in my favor actually. This is too easy. If this guy is the only one that I need to beat for this challenge, then I got this in the bag. So yeah, I don't know. You know, I actually want to. You know, since I've mentioned this, I should probably qualify the statement about posers. Because here's the thing, right? I don't have a problem with people who like, you know, a game, but or you know, they want to like a game, but they can't really get past the gameplay, or they can't even get the game itself. So they go watch a playthrough and they still gush about the game and they still love it, but you know, they're open about the fact that oh shit. But they're still open about the fact that, you know, they haven't really played the game. Shit! Ah, god damn it, that was almost good. Anyhow, my problem is when people haven't played the game and they either try to make excuses about that, and I don't mean, you know, like, hey, I literally can't get this game either because of, like, cash or, you know, hardware difficulties or whatever. Because that's a fact of kind of reality, you know, like, you can't get all the games that you would want to play, or especially, you know, games that are, like, for example, Silent Hill, which is pretty much confined either to consoles or pirates. And it's not enough to pirate the PC versions, you also need to mod them, or they really don't look so good. But with, for example, you know, I don't know, not for example, but when people go like, well, I don't have that much time to put into a game, that's one of those things that just makes no sense to me, especially for modern gamers, and especially for like game journal types who keep presenting like, oh, what a good deal this game is because you get these many hours of gameplay for you know, however much price, which, you know, I would wager that if it takes you so long to beat a game, then that's a good thing. You know, it just means that the game has great value. Yeah, this was the only guy. Nice. I like this challenge. Anyhow. Or, you know, the difficulty argument. Like, again, it's pretty much the same thing. You know, you have an actually engaging mental challenge for a long time. You don't need to beat a game within, like, a time frame. Because nobody expects you to beat a game before you write about it. Alright, Azazel.
Rise from your hellish domicile.
Why is that guy talking like this? Does he have a sore throat? Sorry, he's just a bit goofy. Because there's very little actual, what's even the word for it? Editing? Distortion to his voice, whatever it is. What? What was the point of this scene? Is it gonna be the gorilla? Oh, it's the gorilla luchador! Let's go! You know, technically speaking... Oh shit. Yo, this fella is wild and they just fucking love it. We have this demonic sound. Oh shit. We have this demonic sounding voice and he just like goes like, "Arise, my minions," and then you fucking go into a gorilla. This game has fucking amazing comedy. I should not have bailed on the double Pullman. Get juggled, fool! Hey, how ironic that I'm fighting a gorilla after beating a gorilla. Oh shit. This guy is surprisingly limber on his feet. Bro, it took me a minute to like mentally check if gorillas have feet and not something else. Well, I guess technically they have also hands, but it is just different kind of feet. I was pressing downwards. Game, don't you do that to me. Holy shit, this guy's gotten fast. Wait, oh god damn it. What is it with me and wasting my god hands today? Holy shit. I forgot about that attack. Sorry, again, focusing. The fact that he waits there just like face planted for a minute. Oh shit. Go gadget, god hand. Come on, I want to see the move. I want to see the move. God damn it. I dodged! What the fuck? I pressed the button to dodge. Physically dash to the side. Holy shit. I just love how a lot of the moves in this game, I just notice it like while I'm getting my ass kicked, they punish like bad habits. And it's not like, you know, they don't like, they're not additive in the sense that the fact that he claps afterwards. I want to see the gorilla suplex. Amazing. As expected. But wait, I just realized. Wait. This gorilla has human feet. There's no way that a gorilla's feet. Like, a gorilla's feet don't look like that. Oh shit. Oh shit! I was trying to dodge, or go God Hand, whichever would have come out sooner. Because I was pressing both buttons, and he did nothing! That feels like eating a gorilla, but again, this is a guy in a suit. Because this guy's guards are so short, that's surprisingly skillful for a gorilla. I need to go God Hand to beat him. Gorilla, you are a worthy opponent. Yes, I agree. Huh. I forgot which side I came in through. But apparently it was the other side. Alright, am I gonna get some healing between these areas? Oh, I am. Thank you. Didn't even really use the roulette moves. Honestly, the roulette is one of those things that I find I use kind of the least, but it's extremely useful when I use it, so I guess it kind of evens out. Anyhow, Obese Ninja. Alright! Tabimura, eat your heart out. Hey, yo, what? Yeah, I should probably kill the ads first. Okay, that's like half their health down. Oh, sh! You know, I love the fact that finishing a Persona game and low-key feeling empty afterwards is such a universal experience that everyone, or you know, a lot of people actually experience it to the point where there is a term for it called post-Persona depression. And I think that speaks to how well written the characters are. You know, whether it's because they're realistic and they feel like actual people, which is what was the case for me, and what made me fall in love with Persona 3 so much. Because, and I've said this before, I think, I played Persona 3 when I was 14 or 15, and I'd recently moved in the suburbs in like a newly built block with my mom and stepdad, and I was pretty much in the middle of nowhere. And you know, you can imagine how lonely that was for a kid. And I'd be lying if I said I had a home life that, you know, made up for that. So, holy shit, I did not expect that counter to work. Oh, fuck. Wait, this sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure that this is reused from somewhere in the game, but I think I've heard it someplace else before. Whatever. No matter. So, Persona 3 kind of helped me with that, and not even just in the, like, typical, oh, I made some friends sense, because, you know, I honestly never really felt much of the, like, buying into... it's hard to make me buy into, you know, the reality of a character. I see on... not on the screen, but I'm, like, interacting with them. Holy shit, these guys are... I'm not paying attention. I'm dead. I'm gonna get past these guys and then that's gonna be it for today. I need to quit bailing out of my attacks. I really hope this is gonna hurt. Oh yeah, it did. Oh shit. Is that guy dead? Yes. Fuck. Holy shit. I'd say these guys are hard, but that's wrong actually because they're soft. Wait, did I really just have to dodge them? Anyhow. The fact that I was also, you know, kind of struggling in general to interact with people, and the fact that I, you know, entered high school, which also meant that I wouldn't be seeing my friends that I've made in, like, you know, 8 years. Yeah, I was needless to say that I kind of needed to figure out basically how to be. Oh god. Well, apparently not. Okay, these guys can't be. Should have called him Humpty and Dumpty. Honestly, I expected this to take a lot longer. But oh well. And I'm still holding on to my moves, that's nice.
Great.
Imagine if one of the fruits was a grapefruit. So just picking it up has Jin go, grape! Listen, I get that this would have worked better with, like, maybe some actual grapes, but counterpoint, a singular grape would probably give it. Okay, listen. The luchador gorilla was one thing, but finding a fucking slick back over there, nah, that I was not prepared. What? That fucking a pimp named Slickback back in his youth. God damn. Now you are getting your booty whipped. Wait, she's not dead! What? Holy shit, I got fucking demolished.
Hand over the arm.
Hand over the arm. Holy shit. Oh, god damn it. You know, thinking about it, I think, you know, ending up playing. Ooh. Ending up playing this game might have been the best choice before, after beating Persona 3, because holy shit, this is like, I'm genuinely, you know, kind of getting actually in a pretty good mood. Wait, is that guy coming at me? Yep, he is. Wait. Not her! God fucking damn it. I was aiming for the afro. You know what, actually, here's a fun kind of... Here's a fun question. When... Fuck! When did Black Dynamite happen? If ever you felt like an important question needed to be asked. Because here's the thing, right? I know of Black Dynamite, like, as a character concept, you know, because he is kind of like a parody of blaxploitation. I did not intend that. I have just made life needlessly difficult for myself. Welp. does this combobulate? No. Why does it only target one? Oh. This game's been misbehaving today. Yeah, I really need to be. Yeah, that was a fucked run. Cause I literally wasted all my roulettes. And I triggered all 3 of them. Come on. There we go. But yeah, I'm not entirely familiar with the character. You know, if I'm being honest, there's nothing better to take someone's mind off of, like, you know, the transitory nature of your current state in life and everything, you know, than, you know, fighting a fucking luchador gorilla followed by god fucking black dynamite pimp named Slickback. What the? Holy shit, this chick is like aggro. You know the funny thing about whips? They're one of the most kind of like intimidating weapons. Like when opposed to they're kind of like the most disproportionately intimidating weapons as opposed to like their efficiency in combat. Because here's the thing, right? In combat, whips are one of the most easily kind of blocked weapons because leather is soft. So just you know, another piece of leather is usually enough to make them. Oh shit, what are you doing, buddy pal? I'm doing this because I need to recharge my god hand and for no other reason. I'm in a bit of a pickle! Holy shit, that attack came out fast. I did not expect that. Honestly, I low-key forgot that I'm genuinely in a good mood. I mean, you know, it's not like I was in a bad mood before or anything. What the? Sorry, it's funny to bullshit sometimes. What the? I expected my attack to come out faster. I should probably focus on this because she's surprisingly difficult. I was kicking. You know, I think I realized that because I feel... Hold on, let me actually look at the replay. Because I think I was mid-animation and I just got animation cancelled. God damn it. You know what? Let's do Shaolin Blast with God and see how strong it is. It's gonna be a Kamiyamama, isn't it? Yeah, Kamiyamama. Did it seriously miss both of them? Well, I mean, all things considered, honestly, it'd be good trade. Oh, oh shit. Yeah, you're getting your ass beat. I'm constantly just... Oh, again, nothing to say about the cronies. Oh well. Huh. This feels like a pretty good place to end it. Listen, game, I don't need you shit-talking me. I know I suck. Well, this feels like a good place to end this as any. And yeah. If I'm to have like final thoughts on Persona 3 Reload, apologies. Honestly, it's good, especially if you want to get into Persona 3, but can't stand the. Oh shit! I have more juice. I pulled myself some soda before sitting down, and I literally apparently forgot about it because I had a whole nother gulp. That's wonderful. I gotta go walk the dog. But that's wonderful. So Persona 3 Reload just kind of adds to the fact that there is really no best way to play Persona 3. And in a way, you know, this is obviously a subjective take, but the thing is, you know, there is no place to kind of like have the core originals experience with the answer and with also, you know, like modern stylish graphics. I'm playing with the thumbstick, whatever you call it. And also, you know, what else? Modern graphics and kind of not so clunky gameplay, I guess. I don't know, I don't think the gameplay of the original is particularly clunky. And the difficulty and the female route. Honestly, the female route feels like one of those kind of like symbolically hyped things, you know? Because I genuinely don't think that a lot of the people championing for it do so because of its like objective quality, especially since a lot of them seem to just follow the kind of mindless consensus, like, oh, male characters, no character badass links. Yeah. I mean, shit. The only social link that I would argue is like even close to being bad is Nozomi. And look, this is heresy, but genuinely, Persona 3 Reload is the first time I can, like, you know, setting my objective biases and weaknesses and tastes in women aside, that Chihiro is actually interesting. He's kind of like that comfort waifu, you know, kind of like let me think, from Persona 5, who would be her equivalent? Like, obviously, you know, Makoto is the popular one, but because I want to say Kasumi, but then I'll get accused that it's all just like oh, you just because they both say senpai, and yeah, that is kind of true. And realistically speaking, Kasumi could be such a fucking interesting like romance arc, but that's the point where they kind of decided to cut back on the Persona 5-ness and just, you know, make you a not so significant part of her character. But I don't know, the kind of Haru. There we go. You know, the kind of like comfort wife with the you know, just kind of pure, innocent, you know, kind of really likes you, but not like a complete pushover, that kind of character. And there's nothing wrong with that shit. Like I've said, both for this one and Reload, I went for her, which I admittedly actually later on regretted, because I just realized as like the game was going that holy shit, like Fuka is actually cool. Actually, hold on. Here's the main thing, right? If you play Persona 3, you reload, at least the Reload version, you realize that Cease essentially has 3 leaders, right? You have Mitsuru, who is the general kind of boss, and she's the person who, you know, sets the final like end, the final end point that you want to head towards, and figures out what that is in the first place overall, with help from others, admittedly. And she's the one who keeps the group like focused. You have Fuka, who is the commander of the, if we're like making it like a ship, right? Fuka would be the commander, Mitsuru would be the captain, and the main character would be the second in command. In that Fuka kind of like navigates, aptly enough, you know, navigator and shit, but she's also kind of taking care of logistics, so she's a quartermaster in that sense. And just in general, she's constantly like, especially if you look at the Lovers full moon mission, you will see that she quite consistently works to make, like, you know, keep the group on track. And in the end, you know, you have the main character, who is the second in command, in that he is presumably, you know, like the most powerful one without necessarily a vision, or the second most powerful one. But he's also the field leader, in that, you know, when you need to get through narrow straits and you don't have the captaining, you know, like, well, like what Mitsuru does, you'll have the second in command calling the shots. Or when you do away missions, you know, like land missions and shit, like you don't send the fucking captain, you have the second in command because he's the most reliable one. And, you know, they're kind of a generalist, and I think that's really fucking cool. I don't know, I like Persona 3 because, unlike Persona 5, where you're the main character and you're very important, and, you know, you're pitted in this kind of chess game between order and chaos and bullshit, and you very much like are a chosen one in every function. In Persona 3, you are the chosen one, you are the main character, you are very important, but you are not the single important character, you know? Because you can just see this in Yatsi's review of Persona Strikers. Like, once someone joins the group, it's literally like, honestly, kind of like in Ruby, where the only, like, how should I put this? Just compare the, holy shit, I'm very scatterbrained, but as a small aside, so a friend of mine started playing Helldivers 2, and I've been kind of scratching at the neck because I'm thinking of getting it myself, because I'm so fucking happy about that game, because I saw it and I was like, huh, this is like a pretty good game that's gonna be, you know, that's getting popular for very good reasons, and like, and shit, and it is, and I'm constantly validated as so fucking happy about that. Even if I may not end up liking it, you know, I don't think there's literally anything wrong with it. You know what? Fuck it, I'm pulling the trigger on it. I'm getting that game. I'm not going to be streaming though. I'm feeling like reanimated, bruh. You know, I started this stream kind of like wistful and shit. And I'm sorry, I probably should be or could be playing some more like this, but nah, I think that's enough for today. Holy shit, I am getting very excited. And today we're starting the full success sessions as well, so that's something I'm looking forward to. What was I saying about Persona 3? Oh yeah, so I started this, pretty wistful, but honestly, here's the thing, right? Feeling down or feeling sad or shit, like, it's trite to hear, like, don't be sad that it's over, be happy that it happened. Like, yeah, it is trite, but it's true, And again, here's the funny thing, like, when I found myself basically needing to relearn how to socialize, because when I was a kid in middle school, I just kind of like gravitated with the nerds. And here's the thing, right? And this is true in high school kind of as well. But I just kind of needed to relearn to socialize in high school, because in middle school it's kind of like somewhat less prejudice. Hell, I think I was the biggest asshole in my like grade 1 through 4 class. Because I genuinely like was a bully for this kid at some point, and I don't know. It's kind of funny because I don't remember how that happened, but it just kind of chilled out, and I really liked the guy, and shit. And we became like friends. There was no resentment, and I don't remember having a particular moment that just kind of made me chill out about the guy. Just kind of find out like, hey, this guy's pretty cool. So yeah, I was the biggest asshole, and I just kind of like chilled out after a while. Hell, this is another funny story. I don't know how it ends up, but I always kind of do a Goku where the people I antagonize the most, I end up being with kind of like the most uncomplicatedly chill with. Asterisk, because back in like the first grade, yeah, there was this there was these twins, boy and girl, in our class, and we didn't like each other like at all. I remember that we'd constantly fight, exchange barbs and shit, and then summer came and we had the whatchamacallit, the like graduation thing, we're both from first grade to second grade, and both our parents were late, so we ended up hanging out for like an hour or so, and we just kind of became friends. And then I got sweet on the girl, and we became, well, girlfriend and boyfriend in the like first second grade sense, so sweethearts, that's the term. We became sweethearts until they moved on in like 5th grade. I was a bad boyfriend, tell you what. I still remember. Well, obviously I was a dumb kid, but I remember this part, which I still kind of not angst about, but I think it's a good like, I really had a lot to work on. Where I was like introducing them to Silent Hill. Listen, I've been a Silent Hill fanboy since I started playing the fucking thing, and she got injured somehow. I don't even remember how, because I was hanging out at their place, and she got injured somehow. Like, it was something slight, but it kind of upset her. And I remember, though my memory could be foggy because it is kind of foggy. But I remember just kind of like staying at the computer with her brother, watching the gameplay of Silent Hill, while her dad was patching her up instead of thinking of her. And again, listen, you could say that I was so logical and so rational or some shit at that time that I was like, I figured, hey, she's safe now, she's gonna be fine. But no, I genuinely don't think that was the case. Again, I don't remember precisely, but it's still kind of a funny story because it just kind of shows that honestly I was kind of marching to my own beat. But yeah. Then, in once middle school rolled around, we had like a couple new students, and one of them I ended up in a fight with. And then we kind of just chilled out. We weren't like friends, but we were, I think out of like the sporty kind of more, quote unquote normie side of the class, I think I was getting along pretty well with him. I had a fuck ton of fights, though they were kind of, roughhousing with my oldest friend. And let me think some more. In high school, I did a similar thing where I kind of picked a fight with like 3 different people. Well, someone else picked a fight with me, and then, I nearly ripped his shoulder out of socket. So that didn't go too well. But the other 3 people, like one of them, he was... I feel like he was more so a fire starter, in the sense that he was honestly there just for the drama. He was starting drama because he found it entertaining, which, full respect, not gonna lie. And he became a pretty reliable guy later on. Like, he was chill. The other one was this girl who, once we, like, had... I don't know, we had something to do with English class, I think, and we were kind of, like, walking around the school, and we couldn't, like, we weren't supposed to go back in class. So we just kind of, like, ended up sitting in the hall, like, sitting down, and leaned against the wall, and we just talked. And that way, again, like, we became friends. Was like, if I'm being honest, you're way more normal than you appear at first, which I took as a compliment. And then there was that guy, which I'm pretty sure I've said the story before, where this new kid who came along in the second semester of first high school year, I think, or something along those lines, and he was like a really mean class clown and shit, and we started exchanging spats. Hell, he even had a point where he tackled me and started kidney punching me, and because I was so fucking fat, and because he was admittedly a skinny guy, and like, I like fighting, I just don't like hurting people, right? So if I'm not like actually I'm gonna hurt you angry, which I wasn't because I was the one taunting him, I'm not gonna, hurt someone. So I was just kind of like getting tickled and laughing my ass off, and I genuinely didn't know what precisely I was supposed to do in that situation. We got broken up, but yeah, and it wasn't until that exchange where I think... Oh god, this is such a fucking nerdy thing, but I think I called him, like, one of Ruben's ladies, the way he was sitting there, and he got angry, or something along those lines. I'm drawing a blank as to how that fight happened, but the thing is just that his response, he cursed me out, but he just sounded so hurt that I actually felt bad. And then the first break we had, I just went up to him and apologized, and then we were cool. And even, admittedly, he did chill out after that himself, so, it was done on both sides. But yeah, thinking back on it, it's kind of funny, because it just seems that, like, young me ended up, befriending people after fighting them. I genuinely went on that Goku shit, but, yeah, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, the thing is, right, this had been after I finished Persona 3, like in the high school things, because like I found myself basically alone. I quickly made friends, and I'm still friends with the other Giga Nerd in class and shit, but with everyone else it was a very rough time around, until I just kind of like finished the game, and I was like, you know what, this feels like a good template to kind of like build up my understanding of how to interact with people afterwards. I wasn't so dumb that I went like, oh, I'm just gonna do like a Persona, especially because I couldn't be silent and as good of a listener as the Persona main characters. But afterwards, it just kind of like helped me get out of my shell, and that's not even getting into like the philosophical aspects and the like I said, the emotional aspects in which the ways in which the game supported me. So yeah, I have like a really fundamental connection with Persona 3, and you know, it seems like a lot of people who genuinely, truly, and deeply personally love the Persona series are also, you know, big fans of Persona 3, but it suffers, sadly, like I said, from the indignity of not having a single best way to play it, in my opinion. But that's because, and I started saying this earlier on, but I kind of interrupted myself and forgot. To my mind, the best way to play it is to be like me when I was 14 or 15 years old, and you're lonely and you're playing it in your parents' bedroom because the family computer is occupied and you don't have like anything better to do in your room, right? And you're lonely as fuck because there's literally no other kids your age around, and you need to like set aside 2 hours for transit if you want to go hang out with your, you know, actual buddies. So yeah, I can't like say the second best way is to play Persona 3 Reload with like a handful of actors swapped around, because I think Michelle Ruff, what was her name? Heather Gonzalez. I liked her Yukari, but she has some moments where like her voice seems to kind of give out in the way she's trying to like intone something when she's trying to kind of scream something, because she sounds kind of tired. I don't know how to place that words, because she's otherwise like I said, I like her. I like pretty much all of the cast of the modern one, and you know, with some things kind of changed around, and the old gameplay systems in place. And the third best way is to just play Reload as is. So yeah, honestly, I literally don't know what else to say. Just have a great week, I guess. See you probably next Sunday, because like I've said, I'll probably be having a hiatus for a while after I'm done with God Hand, because I've kind of been feeling like, you know, using more time for myself and not just entertainment, you know. But on the flip side, trade offer. I might actually wind around to posting some scripted, like actual video shit, not just streams. So yeah,